All right, amazing. So I have the legend with us, Miss Erika Davis. It is a absolute pleasure to see you again, to speak with you again. We're so glad to have you as a client. So the goal of today's call, we want to talk a little bit about your experience working with myself and the team here at Funflare. And obviously, I want to hear if that's been a good experience or a bad experience for you. And we want to share that and your success ultimately with the world. So with that being said, why don't you tell us kind of like, first off, just give us like a quick update on like where you are and what your experience has been so far.
Well, my name's Erika Davis. My company is Bing Davis Interior Stylings, LLC, and that is a honor and it's named after my grandfather, Cleveland Bing, and then my name, my married name, my husband and I. But so that's the business that I had started. I had no idea. I have no business experience, and I just knew it was God's timing and I need to start it. And right now I have one client I'm designing for, and then I also have real estate, like Airbnb, a short-term listing that I'm designing the houses and then doing that as a host. So that's where I am. And
Amazing. That's
yeah.
absolutely amazing. Congratulations. That's wonderful. So brand new in business, and obviously every new business, it needs capital to get started, to grow, to thrive and flourish. And I know when you first started working with us, of course, you're a little bit skeptical. You're like, hey, there's no way you guys could get me $50,000, $100,000 in funding. And I know a lot of people are skeptical before they actually experience it. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that? Like before working with us, you were probably like, a little bit on the fence, but then took the leap of faith. And then how are you feeling now?
Yes, so you explained it perfectly, described it perfectly. That's how I felt, like it was too good to be true. And I actually had saw some other companies on social media, which we all are finding everything on social media now. So I saw some other companies, it just didn't feel right. But it was something about a post that you guys had. I don't know. I know. God just was like, okay, try this. Even though it still sounded like it was too good to be true. There's no way they can get a brand new business owner money, and not that much money. But I worked and I trusted the process. that
Love it.
that Shay trusted the process, and from the step by step, and it's been successful.
Amazing. And how much have you been funded so far?
So far, $45,000 and 0% interest for a year. With
0% interest for a year
yes, yes,
on one credit card,
on
45,000.
one credit card.
Yeah.
And yes, I had fairly good credit.
Mhm.
And thank God for that. But still, I just thought it was no way. With a reputable bank. Because I kept thinking like, well, what banks would do this? Yeah.
Mhm. And then it's like the biggest banks in the world are happy to do it with the right
JP,
strategy and the
yeah,
right plan. That's
yeah.
right. Love it. And it's cool. So you had the benefit of working with some of our bank managers as well. And of course, our fulfillment team working with Gloria and the other people on the team. So how
Yeah.
was your experience with that?
Just starting off with Tanner was amazing, and he was so kind and sweet, and listened to me talk about how nervous I was and how scared I was, and then Gloria, and then meeting and talking with you, just encouraging, and it's just been honestly like working with people I know,
I
and
love
I
that.
don't, and you're strangers, but it felt like people I know, friends, family. So it's been great.
That's amazing. That's amazing. We love to hear. So something that I think is important, a lot of people have different plans, different strategies for the money. So for you, I know you said you're looking to grow your design business. So anyone who's in like, let's say a creative field, or they're just starting business in general, what would you say to them if they were presented an opportunity like this, like how to potentially go get 0% credit? Like, what would you say to somebody who's kind of in your shoes, who's brand new in business? And of course, there's a lot of worry in making a decision like this. And is it real? Is it possible? So what would you say to somebody who's kind of like on the fence?
I would say do it, go for it. always pray about it, but I would say definitely go for it. And Fund Flair is a great company to work with. Just I'm learning, and I've heard it before. You have to spend money to make money, and I'm just like, whatever. Like, people have money, but you do have to. And if you don't have it, what better way to spend money is like doing, business credit, and just be wise about it. And it's
That's right.
not to just spend money and buy a car. I mean, it's for you to fund your business so that you can make the money and you pay that off, and then you're starting to make the overflow. So I would
Let's
say
go. Let's go. I love to hear that. That was amazing. I really appreciate it because, people are coming from all different places, all different races, all different spaces, trying to make a decision so they can build and grow their life, build and grow their business. And I've always learned from mentors and people that I trust that the number one investment you can make is in yourself. And in this case, you invested in taking a risk using your own intuition, your own belief in yourself to make the choice, which was to invest in going to build your business credit and scale and grow your company. So my last question is, obviously, we're going to continue to build. We have, I think we probably have like 4 or 5 applications in the hopper still pending for you. So, I mean, 100,000 seems like a pretty simple roadmap, but absolute minimum. So obviously, we're going to continue to build together. I'm sure we're going to start talking about more opportunities to kind of really build out what it is that you're looking to do long term, because we have our networking group and things that people can get involved in, which is going to be super exciting. So any final thoughts that you have for anyone who would want to basically, because, at the end of the day, we just want to make this easy. We're not trying to force anyone to buy. We're not even interested in making people be forced to make a decision. We want to make it a logical choice. So for you, any other final thoughts that you would share with anyone who's kind of like just making the choice, ready to get business credit going and ready to grow their business to the next level?
I just saw someone's post, and they were just talking about start being an entrepreneur, and they were just talking about doing it scared. And you might not always feel confident, but just do it. And that's what I would say. But make sure you work with people that are looking out for you, and you're looking out for them. And it's not a scam, and they're not trying to get over on you. And I've been blessed, and I was blessed to find you guys. And I would just say, just do it. Do your research. But I know for sure Fund Flair is awesome and legit, and I'm glad I took the chance. So just do it.
I love it, man. Thank you so much for your time, Erika. This has been
You're welcome.
a blessed experience. I know how busy you are. There's a lot of people who want your time. Go ahead and shout out your company again one more time for anyone who's looking for Airbnb support and of course interior design. So why don't you share your company name one more time with people?
Yes, so it's Bing, BING, .Davis Interior Styling.
Come on now, check her out on Instagram, on all the different platforms. Congratulations. We're happy to be a supporter in your success. And again, this is Justin Connor checking out with the Queen, Erika Davis. Again, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure working with you, and let's keep crushing it together. All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
I love it. Good energy. Let's go. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, Erika. I do appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you, Justin.
Of course. I know you got to go, so I will let you roll. All right. Take care. Be good.
Okay,
Have
bye.
fun. Wonderful. That was awesome. Wow.